found things. And I'm also doing some research into Facebook and groups and where I fit in. And it's not that easy. I found a lovely one on people pleasing, but it's just one woman just talking and no one responding, and that's no good. It's going to be more interactive, so that's gone. So I need...
well, there's something you can take from that, so don't abandon ship just yet. So yes, go to more engaging groups, but how many members are in that group?
I can't remember.
I would go and look at how many members there are in the group.
Okay.
And so let me just show you. So I would not abandon it for marketing research purposes. I would abandon it from the point of view of, you know, you're not going to be able to post in there. So you're not going to be able to do your own things in there. But having said that, there's two things that I would consider. The first is reaching out to the woman who owns the group and say, hey, love your group. I've just found you yesterday, requested to join. I've been looking through your content. Absolutely love it. I think we've got some things in common. We're both looking to support the same customers. I wonder if we could hop on a call just to see if there's any potential for collaboration in future. Because if she's the only one that is posting in that group, it doesn't mean that she can't share something for you.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Exactly. So that's a joint venture opportunity. The other thing is, if I just share my screen, the other thing is I would consider, for example, let's just go to some groups. I'm just going to pick one for the sake of picking one. 5-day cash campaign email, right? So this was something that a friend of mine ran. So you can see there's 623 members in there.
Yeah.
What I could do is click on members and I can see who I'm already friends with.
Oh, yeah.
That we're in the same group.
Yeah.
I can see members that I've got things in common with. So I could go through and add them. So I'm just going to see all. And actually, a lot of them are probably people that I was friends with before on my old profile, but because I've had to create a new Facebook profile in the last year, that there'll be people on here that I know. And I think, oh God, Nikki, yeah. Nicola Smith, like all these people that I'm not friends with yet, because, I've had to change my profile. So there's a whole bunch of people there. So I can friend request each and every one of them. So you see, look, I can add every single one of them as a friend. If you want to be really specific about it, then of course you can go through, look, is that somebody that I want to be connected with, see if they are your dream customer profile. So let's say, it's Grace Olugbudi. I can send a message to Grace. Right. So, I already do know Grace, so I would send that. But if I didn't know Grace, because I would reach out to her now and say, I've just realized that we're not connected on my new Facebook profile. My profile got hacked last year. I'd love for us to reconnect again. How you doing? So that's an introductory kind of reminder. Here I am, get into their inbox in some way. The other thing, so we've got, let's have a look for somebody that I don't know the name of them. Let's go for Ian Jackson, right? So I could send a message to Ian and say, hey, Ian, I see that we are both connected in the same group. So I would actually name the group 5-day cash campaign group. It will be great to connect, and maybe we will get to meet each other at the next event.
Right.
Have a great evening. So I'm not trying to sell him anything. I'm just reaching out, just sending something, nice and light. Yeah, so I'm now sent that, right? So I could go through and do that for like 600 people in that group. So So don't abandon that group just yet. Go through the members, connect with them, say, hey, we're in this same group together. I joined it because, what made you decide to join it? Right. So find something in common, find something, and this is for all of you. Hopefully you're all learning from this, right? Find something from, there's always treasure in a community. And you see how quickly you were like, oh, this community, they're not engaged. I'm just going to find a new one. Fucking hell. Like, you're sat on a mountain of value just in that one group. Because the reason that's a mountain of value for you is because they have chosen to join that group.
Yeah.
Because they've all got the same common reason for joining the group, because the group is named a problem that you solve.
Exactly. That's so interesting. Oh, wow. That's amazing how you do that. There's 183 people in it, so
there you go.
I haven't even read the posts.
There's the woman that owns it, who's probably one of the members, and then there's you. So there's 181 opportunities.
Yeah.
If even 10% of them responded to you, right? That the key thing is not to go in, Olwyn, you said networking was going to be your thing. This is like the fastest networking. You can, like, you do the same thing in LinkedIn. You can see everybody that's in the group. So, wherever you are, as long as you can see all of the members that are in the group, it's no different to Instagram. Go and find the person who's got all of your clients on Instagram. Go find them. Let's do it, Let's, because you've got to find out where your dream clients are showing up. So Anya, just tell me the name of that group, or just give me the problem.
Which one? The one I've been on?
The name that you were of the group that you were just about to abandon. What was the name of the group?
People pleasing.
All right, so let's have a look and see if there's anything about people pleasing. Okay, the people pleasing therapist. Let's go and see her. So she's got 18,900 followers. Let's click on those followers. Now I can see every freaking follower that she has. I can see all 19,000 of her followers, and I can follow them. When they follow me back, I can get into their inbox.
So I could do Instagram as well. I'm on Instagram.
You could do all of them. But here's the thing. What I asked you all to do last night was to pick the one place that your dream customers are hanging out. It doesn't mean you can't do Instagram. I just don't want you to do Facebook and Instagram and dilute the power of the potential that you have in one place. So get really, really good at doing it in that one place, and then think, well, this is working really well. I've already created the message template that I'm sending to all of these people that I'm connecting with and friend requesting. Why don't I just duplicate the strategy in this next area? So I want us to get the funnel working really, really well in one place, and then you can duplicate, replicate, and get out there and start doing that. But for those of you that were thinking of Instagram, that's another example. Twitter, another example. You can go to Twitter, find the person, let's go find someone. Let's go find, I just want to really embed this point that, don't give up on, if you go somewhere and you think, oh, the engagement's not great. If that person has taken, I'm not logged into my Twitter account, but if that person has taken the time to build their community, and it's full of all the people that have the problem that you solve, then it could be that they've joined that community and that person isn't solving their problem as well as that person was dreaming they would. Right? So they've joined that community and they're not getting their needs met. Maybe the person isn't consistent in the way they show up. Maybe they're not supportive. Maybe they're not relevant. Maybe they've got them in there for the very thing. They've done really well at getting them into the community, but then they've done really badly at showing up in the right way for the right people at the right time with the right message.
Yeah.
And then you come along and you start friend requesting people and saying, hey, I've just seen that you're a member of this group. I'm just reaching out because, I don't know anyone in the group yet. It'd be great to connect. Let's connect. Have a great day. Have a great evening. Smiley face. That's it, right? And just literally, you've got that group in common. So when you think to yourself, I haven't got a list, you might not have, but someone else does. And they might not be serving them properly.
Wow.
That's an opportunity for you. You know, when you look at the SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So they have a strength in that they've already built that community and you haven't, but they also have a weakness, because if they're not serving them, then that becomes an opportunity for you. And then they're no longer a threat. So people that you might see as a threat because they're an influencer, they're so much like further ahead than me, well, maybe so, but there are ways that you can also get ahead a lot faster than it took for them to get there. Make sense?
Yeah, that's just gold advice. Thank you.
There you go. Always aiming for that gold advice. Brilliant. So hopefully you all learned from that. Don't abandon certain communities. There are opportunities absolutely everywhere. But of course, that was working on the front end of the funnel. Yesterday, we took that first step in creating that first piece, which is, where are they going to find me? Because you don't have a funnel or a customer journey if you've got no one to go through it. So we have to start there.